Hello everybody, welcome back to more Bloodborne. In this one we're going to be taking on the Witch of Hemwick. Once we've done that then, we are going to go ahead and probably go to the Hypogean Gaol, clear that area, and then we'll be ready to deal with Darkbeast Paarl by the end of this episode too. Shouldn't take us too long. That area has some pretty difficult enemies, but it's not a particularly long area. Especially right now anyway. In any case, for anybody that hasn't been following the walkthrough then, a few things you want to do before we go in and face this boss. If you haven't already, you should go ahead and clear all of your insight, and that includes the one that you get from encountering the boss. We've walked in, as you can see we already have equipped the bold hunter's mark, so as soon as you gain that insight, leave the area, go and spend it at the insight merchant in the hunter's dream, so that we don't have any. That's going to make this boss absolute cakewalk. There's literally nothing else that I need to tell you. We don't need any other items. Bring whatever weapon you want in, because the enemy that would normally be chasing you around just isn't going to be here. I feel like it's worth knowing that you can actually encounter both witches here. So this is going to be the first one. If it tries to attack you, that means it's the one that you can see the health bar for. So if we hit this one, probably, or it is the actual one we can see. See if we can find both of them. Don't make sure you break these, because they'll move these parts around. Will you attack me? You look like you're aggroing. So yeah, you're the one we can see the health bar for. Let's see if we can find the other one. There are in fact two in here. Where are you? Doesn't seem to want to make itself obvious. Here, one on my left. You the same one? I think you are aggroed, aren't you? I want to find the second one. There should be two. I wonder if it's up there. Ouch. Yep. Where's the second one? There should be two. We should be able to encounter both of them. Oh well, I guess we'll just deal with that one then. Should still be over there. Shouldn't teleport until we start attacking it. Now, if you want to take its health down a little quicker, something else that you can do is do that. That's going to teleport. We should still get some hits in as well. There's the second one. Hey! Now the reason we want to target this one is because this one currently doesn't aggro on us until we've killed the other witch. And basically what we want to do is make sure that they're both on low health at a similar amount of time, so that we can kill them. Because if you take too long, well, if we kill one witch and then take too long killing the second one, then we will, it'll respawn. So just be careful of that. Although I don't think it respawns on full health, so it's not that big of a problem. It's just not even, it's not even a challenge now, right? The thing to be careful of with the second witch though is that it has a, you can tell just looking at it, it doesn't need to attack you. That one is aggroed. So if I just do that, look, we know that it's going to take damage. It's going to wait, it's going to do its AoE. No, it didn't, teleported. Yeah, it's used again. So we're just going to try to get it knocked down to not too much. Oh no, you're not the one. Oh, okay, I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong. Look at you. Take some more health off of you. Yeah, the more we can hit that one, the better. Just teleport to there, look. Yeah. Somewhere outside, where are you? There you are. We'll damage this one now. Where was it? Let's get you close to dead. Then when we attack that one, then it'll die. Which one are you? Yeah, attack you. You're attacking, so we don't want to hit you right now. We'll find the other one. Is that the only one I can hear? Just a grab, it's gonna get me. Okay, attack that one. So that's the one. So what we... There you are. Is it dead? I think it's dead. There we go. Boss down. A little bit of time, maybe, but yeah, just easy. Don't forget to call that cheese on up. It's just knowing the game systems. 2 insight now, though. Very nice. So we're not going to face Amelia yet. We're going to go up this thing. And then we're going to head back to the workshop, and then we're going to go to the Gaol or Gaol. I can't remember what it's called. I've been there a few times in the water already, but yeah, I feel like we should go there. Probably going to get 1 level out of this. I don't want to take too much in the way of Blood Echoes there right now, so let's go with that. Now, hopefully, we have enough to get an upgrade on. Enough Bloodstone shards to get an upgrade on this. No, we don't right now, but we will when we go there, because we will get some more Bloodstone shards. That's fine. What do we want to do? Anything at all? Don't think so. Let's just go. Hypogean Gaol, where are we? Here we go. Bam. See you guys there. Okay then, so just for anybody that happens to be following the walkthrough, happens to be joining us but hasn't followed the walkthrough, and you are coming to this area after the Hemwick Witch, we are going to go ahead and head straight down this way, just to show you where the priestess is that you may want for the Cathedral Ward. It's obviously not going to be there for me right now. You want to come down this way with an armor set, clothing set, I don't really know what you want to call it. Some form of fashion that is classed as church uniform. Should be down there. And just, if you've defeated Gascoigne, which you should have done, and you've spent all of your insight on the Gascoigne set, like I have, just put that on, go speak to her, and send her to the chapel. Don't send her to ESF, because that'll be waste. With that done then, we can now head on upwards. Obviously there was that middle floor that you guys will no doubt have seen the witch going across. That is an ambush. And in addition to that, that is also the way to the boss. So we'll be doing that in a short while. But for now though, we're heading this way first. We want to deal with this. Been past this a couple of times, I'm sure it's annoying some people, but we want to deal with that. Some Bloodstone shards. Now obviously just be aware that up here, no, the one that was patrolling is over there now. It's up to you guys if you want to fight these. I'm gonna move that. Now I'll find the best way, now that we have the sword, is to do a charged R2 in its front. This will usually annoy it, but whilst it's being annoyed, we'll be able to go around the back. Or if you're going to do that, that'll also work for me. We'll get the visceral off. That usually kills it, but apparently I'm not high enough level for that. If you're going to do it again, we'll do it again. So, in between its attacks, get a charged R2 off. I'm not doing enough damage, that's the problem. Now we can do it. If this doesn't kill it, you probably want to be straight into another charged R2 so that it hits it when it gets up. And then we're kind of okay. If they're going to drop those every time, then maybe we'll do that a lot. So around here we're going to have Witch. You want to come around this way. If you go the other way, she will just grab you and start trying to pull your eyeballs out. So just be careful of that. The good thing is, we do now have enough shards to upgrade the sword. I'm tempted to do that right now. Yeah, that's +6, because I want the damage. Right, so I'm going to put a little cut in here. I'm going to upgrade my weapon, and we'll be right back. Okay then, carrying on. It's worth noting, I killed those two again, and I was not lucky enough to get the twin bloodstone shards this time, so it's not guaranteed. Although you guys may see me getting lucky drops because my arcane is doing pretty good right now. We are obviously now able to put in a fire gem, which means we can increase the damage of this weapon now with arcane, which is quite nice. Haven't done that just yet though, because I want to do that on the screen so you guys can kind of see what kind of considerations are going to go into that right now. Let's get my level up. It's real bad. I mean, maybe because I've got less physical stats, but I'm fairly positive that the visceral attacks aren't relative to stats in particular, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's relative to strength and skill. Who knows? So down this way, we're going to have some dogs. I forgot to refill my... I'll use that instead then. Let's get these coming over. Do this. Oops, wrong one. Come here, doggies. Come here, doggies. Hurry up. Oh, it's going to wear off now. What a waste. Trying to put poison on it. Come on, I want the other dog. Give me the dog. Can I poison you? Yes, you can. Interesting. I'm fine cheesing that with poison. It's gonna get annoyed though, isn't it? Oh, by the way, I'm gonna get grabbed. That would have been bad. Oh. Down. Before he gets annoyed. Well, it's nice that once you get behind them, you can chain those pretty much infinitely, so that's fine. Some bloodstone from you. We're gonna get some more bloodstone from here. Which is going to allow us to upgrade the flame spray, which is going to make the next boss ridiculous. Can we just switch this to those? In fact, pebbles is fine, I don't need. Although, now that I know they're susceptible to poison in one, that is something worth knowing. Where is it? That's thick blood. Where's the... I'm sure there was a... There it is. Haha. Stone shard. Twin. No less. Open this. I don't know if to even call this a shortcut or useful in any way. The only thing it's really done is sprung their ambush early. So, just so that you guys have got references to exactly where we are. Up this way is the way that we just came from. Now, just because it's worth... I think you get too many echoes for killing these. So I'm going to kill them. I didn't actually put any runes on either. That's something else we could take care of before we do Darkbeast Paarl at the end of this episode. Just kill them. I feel like it's obscene that you get 300 to go for these. And they don't... Well, they barely fight back. In the next room, there's two more sack boys right next to each other, and they aggro as a pair, so we need to not really bother with those. Now, I don't think I'm actually going to fight them, because there's no item in there. And they're basically right in front of the boss fight. So we're going to do like a quick run through in there. But I'm going to kill these because an easy 2,000-ish souls is pretty good. Just so you guys can see how all this links together then, you can come back up here now. Up the stairs. And here we have the room with the original to it. So with this bit done, we've killed the pig already, so we're going to head down the stairs. For dogs. I think that's it, just a couple of dogs. It's a madman's knowledge, mostly. Give it a poke. I don't know why they are so, like, tightly engaged with this. We can't open the door yet. There's going to be a boss in there later, though. When everything changes, everything's all going to go crazy. This. Upstairs, we've got another pig. Do I want to do the pig first? So we've got another side. So this is back to the entrance again. Left side. If you were exiting. Just the lizardy thing. Just have no other thing to call it. There's only the crystal lizard. Just not doing enough damage, are we? Might have to actually change the fire damage. 3 more? How many is that now? 5. We haven't started upgrading the flamethrower yet, and that is going to be a fairly significant tool for us as we continue going forward. So it is something that I need to upgrade. So we've got the first upgrade for that. Another shortcut here. This one actually feels like a shortcut. So we can go out from there and then back around. Now I don't need to go past the sack boys. Get out here. Quite nice if you want to farm the pig. You do get a decent amount of blood echoes from it. If you farm blood echoes, I don't know why you wouldn't just go for the guys anyway, because they also drop quite a bit. Go this way. Up here on the left. Shortcut for later. Way later. Nothing there. I think when I was playing online there was like a message but nothing there. Pig. I'm going to deal with that in a minute. There's no drop-off potential for this, which I don't know if I call it a shame, but it just feels like a shame. We can jump over to the carriage. There's an item on the other side, I think. No, it's not. It's just a vantage point for the dogs. Like dogs. There's a lot of them. If you've got firebombs or something, that'll give yourself a decent advantage. I don't have anything like that. Me, I forgot to put them on again. Shame it doesn't auto-refill them. Haha, didn't even redirection itself. Oh man, we're gonna die. I'm stuck, I'm dead now. I can't even get out. Nothing I can do. That's the problem with dogs. Okay, so as we return to the area, I'm not going to bother coming off the top of there. We're going to deal with the pink to this side. Just be aware it can get between the wall and the tree there. I feel like it's obscene that it can do that, but it can. I don't like a lot of your moves, to be honest, Mr. Pig. A lot of the time your turning arc annoys me. Here we go. I know it has to be that way, otherwise it'd be a useless enemy. But, there we are. Finish off the pig. Obviously the reason I've got so many echoes right now is because we've killed 2 of them at this point. I know there are some people that like farming this area for blood echoes, but we're really not that far from having a really, really ridiculous one. Especially for us with the flamer. Okay, so now that we're at this end, we can actually do things like aggro dogs a little bit more piecemeal. Like, come on. Come here, you. There's one. Because these ones don't necessarily aggro like a pack. Why did the poke miss? Sure. Oh my god, we're gonna get stuck again. I have a real problem with the dogs. I hope I'm not the only one. I suppose I could use fire paper, but I feel like it'd be a waste. You're the important one to kill. Oh my god. Get off. I don't know why they give them such ridiculous movement. Right, continue forward. There's not that many left now. You next. Come on. Like, if you can actually get a decent hit on them, they just die. I'll go through it. That's a shame. You. This is the Tantris. It's actually going to be a very strong weapon for us. Oh. Just you, please. Come on. Oh, damn. Quit it. In fact, the Tantris should do, like, mega damage for us, if I'm honest. Come on now. Why is it missing? There we go. I don't think this is so crazy that it'll actually get all the way up to it, but we get pretty close. I can do that again. Yeah. Oh, it missed. What? Why are you not aggroed? How strange. Oh, it's doing that. Wait. I actually need the stamina to do the visceral. I didn't realise. Tantris. So another weapon worth upgrading for us. Maybe we'll put it on as backup because it gains, also gains damage from our arcane stat. I feel like I want to demonstrate this. So instead of changing form, it powers up, and that power up is crazy. Crazy amounts of damage increase for us. I wonder if I could try out one of these. It doesn't let me just have one, though, is it? There's you, though. Right, so I've hit you once, right? You can see... Ooh. Stop grabbing me. We can see 43, right? And then we can see 69. It's like 50% damage increase. This isn't even plus anything, right? It's base damage. It'll be way higher when we upgrade it. I don't know if we're going to keep the Tantris. Maybe we'll have a different secondary weapon, but it is nice. Once we've got fire on the sword and lightning on the Tantris, we're on two fairly decent elements there, which is good. Also gives us something to put some gems onto. So at this point then, it's going to be a good idea for us to level up and upgrade anything we want to upgrade. We don't need to upgrade anything specifically for Paarl, so we'll probably just stick with the sword for now. And I don't know if Paarl is weak to fire. It is a beast. Let's have a look. So just looking at Paarl's weakness page, he is weak to arcane and fire. It's interesting. Not bolt though, obviously, because it's going to be a lightning boss. So we are going to give it sticking some of these gems on. So the only real thing we're going to get benefits from here are the bonuses. The physical thrust and all that kind of stuff isn't going to work when we put the fire gem on, as you can see. That's fine. So you're really looking for any extra benefits right now, so boost rallying potential is not bad. In fact, no, HP continues to recover is also good. So now we're getting 3 HP a second, which isn't the worst. I guess if with how many of those you could put on, you could be rocking like 10 to 20 a second, which really isn't bad. We don't need to fortify our weapons. Also means we can't fire paper, but that's fine.
Welcome.
The thing is, it means
Very well.
this does damage now instead of this. But we are going to want a bit of health, a bit of stamina, and a bit of that. That is our plan. So we are now going to head on over towards the boss. We'll cut just beforehand like we do usually. And then we'll start with Darkbeast Paarl in the next episode. So, Hypogean Gaol it is. Okay, we're actually going to continue from an on stream right now. Totally forgot, we haven't actually put any runes on yet. Let's sort that now. So, first things first. We want to have more thingy. We're going to want Moon for more blood echoes, 10% more. Probably should have had that on way earlier. And we would like... In general, more Quicksilver bullets is good. Physical damage reduction, it's just going to be good, right? 3% less damage. Like I say, it's going to be that thing that occasionally stops you from dying. So yeah, Hypogean Gaol, let's go. Okay then, from this lantern, we're going to head straight down. We're actually going to trigger the, whoa. Going to trigger the ambush because I'm just not that worried about it. Obviously, we've already collected all the loot in here. There's enemies in here if you want to kill them again for some extra echoes, you can. As I was saying before, because we're on the way to the boss fight, we are not bothered about fighting these at all. No loot in here anyway. And then down to here. None of the enemies should follow you here. We're going to switch to big sword. If anybody here that wants to see kind of the build that we're using and everything else, obviously bring some insight along because we're going to bring this guy in. Basically works as a nice little distraction if we need to heal or anything like that. Friday doesn't die too quickly. Stats are looking like this. If you want to know how we got here, feel free to follow the walkthrough. We haven't done any level grinding, so it should be pretty easy to reach. Weapon-wise, we're going to be using the Ludwig's Holy Blade with fire on it. Should be pretty good. So I'll end the episode here, guys. In the next one, I'll probably show you guys everything we just showed you again, and we'll be going to defeat the Darkbeast. See you all again soon.